The 2026 Ford Ranger Super Duty is a new heavy-duty variation of the midsize pickup truck designed mainly for Australia and other foreign markets, rather than the United States, where the F-Series Super Duty is already established. It has greatly improved towing, payload, and off-road capabilities over the standard Ford Ranger. The Ford Ranger Super Duty will be available in early 2026 with single, super, and double cab chassis models priced between $82,990 and $89,990 plus on-road fees. These work-focused vehicles will be followed shortly by a double cab Super Duty pickup with a box, with pricing expected to vary depending on specification. There will be two trim levels available, Ranger Super Duty and Ranger Super Duty XLT, arriving in mid-2026, with the latter suited for customers who want to travel long distances comfortably. This variation, which is exclusively available in double cab chassis and pickup variants, will have unique alloy wheels and touring-focused improvements. The Ford Ranger Super Duty is powered by Ford's 3.0-liter V6 turbo diesel engine, which has been specifically tuned for use in the Super Duty and to fulfill severe EUVI heavy-duty vehicle emission standards. The Super Duty's powertrain will generate 154 kilowatts and 600 newton-meters. Ford claims that the calibration would maintain the engine's full torque output, with peak torque achieved at just 1,750 revolutions per minute. The engine has an updated cooling system that is 25% more efficient than prior Ranger systems, which should help it function under increasing load. Ford has stated that AdBlue diesel additive will be required to meet emission criteria for the Super Duty. The Ford Ranger Super Duty will have a gross vehicle mass, GVM, of 4,500 kilograms, a maximum brake towing capability of 4,500 kilograms, and a gross combined mass of 8,000 kilograms. The vehicle was designed with input from fleet operators who required increased capability, durability, and productivity. The development procedure included intensive durability testing, such as a mud pack test to imitate mine work, and autonomous driving robot testing at Ford Australia's Yuyangs Proving Ground. The Ranger Super Duty also went through corrosion baths, towing dynos, shaker rig testing, and extreme real-world off-roading. The Ford Ranger Super Duty has smarter towing technologies like a recalibrated integrated trailer brake controller and Ford's Pro Trailer Backup Assist, which uses a yaw rate sensor for speedier setup and operation and can remember settings for up to 10 trailers. It also features Ford's Smart Hitch and onboard scales on a Ranger. Smart Hitch explains tow ball weight and load distribution, and onboard scales estimate payload as things are loaded to the vehicle. While the full dimensions of the Ranger Super Duty have yet to be revealed, Ford has confirmed that the vehicle's physical dimensions will include increased ground clearance of up to 299 millimeters on cab chassis models, a wider track, and what it claims is an exceptional water wading depth of 850 millimeters at a constant speed of 7 kilometers per hour. Drivers will be able to pick from 6 distinct drive modes, as well as an innovative four-wheel drive system with 4A, automatic 4WD, and standard front and rear locking differentials. The 2-speed transfer case and low-range gear set have been modified to improve durability in harsh terrain. Standard equipment includes a 130-liter long-range gasoline tank that is shielded by strong steel to provide extended off-road range. The underbelly is protected by high-strength steel bash plates. The frame is one of a kind, designed to boost strength and load carrying capacity, with stronger suspension mounts, box mount brackets, and tow bar attachments. Stronger front and rear drive shafts, a heavy-duty rear axle, and 8-stud wheel hubs with larger bolts all contribute to increased durability and load capability. The Ford Ranger's Super Duty has a dramatic design that adheres to the ultimate tough design philosophy. It's a supersized Ranger with a higher stance, a wider track, and 33-inch General Grabber all-terrain light truck tires. The Super Duty branded hood and distinctive bonnet design with chamfered edges convey strength and capacity. A heavy-duty frame-mounted steel bumper protects the radiator and headlights in off-road situations, and it also includes connection points for driving lights and a front bash plate. Chunky guards, which are required due to the increased track and tire size, add to the Ranger's rugged appearance. Ford Design collaborated with Safari to create the Ranger Super Duty snorkel, which is specifically meant to complement the strong looks of the Utes' front fender. The sealed installation raises the air intake to roof level, providing cooler and cleaner air to the engine. Ford Ranger's Super Duty launch units will be available in 5 colors: Seismic Tan, Arctic White, Shadow Black, Command Gray, and Aluminium Metallic. Traction Green will be available later in 2026, along with the release of the double cab pickup and XLT versions. All paint colors, except white, will be charged an extra fee. The Ford Ranger Super Duty has a 12-inch infotainment screen with auxiliary switches in the overhead console. Those who require larger screens or gadgets can install an optional integrated device mounting system on the passenger side, which supports items weighing up to 4 kilograms. This technique is intended to clear the passenger airbag zone and minimize device vibration. Ford Sync will be updated with new features such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity.